Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 1st to the 15th, 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Now let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of during this time. But before we do so, let us ask God, Source Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, to bless us, to move us forward in healing, love, and peace, to keep all that is negative and hateful from us. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. We have the sun. Now, when spirit tells us to be mindful of the sun, it's telling us to pay attention to the areas in our lives that we're like, oh no, that's covered, like that's running smoothly, or that person doesn't need our attention, they've got this. You know, they always have things under control. Here it's pay attention, be a little bit more aware of it, because the person can be hurting, or something isn't running as smoothly as it needs to be. There is also a warning here for some of us, like be mindful of your sun, like connect. It's going to be important, okay? Or when something shines really brightly, there can be something that comes forward and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then there's like, you learn a little bit more, or you scratch the surface and it's like, oh wait, what the heck is this? Like, what is going on here? So just be aware of that. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And spirit guides, angels. Interesting. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords. And we have the Two of Wands. Repeat of the number 2. Okay. There's going to be something that's done in a pair, or like it can be being a couple is going to be very important to us, or something done like in a pair is going to be very important. We have the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. We've been fighting something that has been weighing us down, and it's like enough is enough. There's a door that's opening to us. There is a bond that we're cutting, we're breaking, and we're going to see ourselves move forward in a way that we're like, oh, it's like, oh wow, I could have done this before. And then we're going to get really mad at ourselves. Why didn't I do this before? Why didn't I let myself shine? Why couldn't I embrace my passion and what I wanted? And Spirit's like, it wasn't time. And I know that's like such a cop-out answer. It's such an easy answer to give, but it's like, why wasn't it time? Spirit's like, trust me, it wasn't time. So just be aware of this. There's something that has been weighing us down. It's taken away our spark, our joy, our passion, our desire. And it has felt like for quite some time. It could be 10 years, it could be 10 months, it could be 10 days, even 10 minutes of just feeling like all I can see is the dirt on my shoe and there's no hope and I'm just bowed over and everything's crushing down on me. 10 minutes is too long. So just be aware of this, that no matter how long we've been going through it, it makes us feel, and it has made us feel, like I always have to be on guard. And that's just draining our battery. It really is. It's draining our energy. It's draining us. A door is opening. A door is opening, and we're severing ties with something that is negative, cantankerous, hurtful, hateful. We've always seen two roads, but we've been myopic in our vision. We've seen what we've kind of imagined, like pieced together from books and movies and what we've dreamt up, and we've seen what people have told us. And yet what is coming, it's not what we could plan for. So just be aware of that. It's not going to happen the way that we thought. And that's not going to be a bad thing at all. Let's dive deeper. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Okay. So Sagittarius, we start off with us coming through. Temperance. We are represented by Temperance in the major arcana. Okay? So balance is coming forward. We are starting to see things come into balance. We're starting to see ourselves come into balance. But that harmony and that sense of peace, that's really important. And we thought we were getting it from the two roads, from the two ways that we had always seen things. We thought that was the balance of life and of ourselves and of what needed to be done. And it wasn't. It just wasn't. Now we're starting to see that we're severing ties. Now we're starting to see that we're standing up for ourselves when we need to. We're starting to see that we're going after what we desire, what we want, what we need, what we hope for. And that's a very big thing. It moves us to the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. We're facing a battle we faced before. This time, we're walking through the door. Somebody wants us to be held back. Something wants us to stay as we were. This is a battle that we faced that we hid away from. We hid back. We, said, oh, okay, I'm not worthy, or, oh, okay, I can't do this. And we stopped. And now we're not stopping anymore. Now it's like, no, I can walk through that door. No, I can open up to that thought, that idea. That battle that we've been through probably 5 times before or 4 times before. It's no longer knocking our kneecaps back, It's no longer saying that we can't, bringing us to our knees. With the King of Pentacles, this is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We could feel weighed down by an Earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Like, oh my gosh, just one more weight, one more pressure put upon me. But there also is a sense here of I'm embracing my passion. I'm embracing what I desire. I'm seeing the connection of my worth and where I want to be. I'm starting to see how I can lead this forward and how I can lead me forward. The Ten of Wands, I've had enough. I've had enough of only seeing the dirt on my shoes. And now it is time to be, the most powerful of the court cards, of the pentacles, of wealth. We're going to start to step into our wealth, our money. Instead of when things failing or falling apart or not going the way that we planned, thinking, well, I deserve that. Of course that happened. We're going to start to see ourselves moving forward to where we really want to be. And saying, okay, it was a setback, but it's not going to define me. And then it brings us to the star, which is Aquarius energy. Now, we can be having a battle with an Aquarius, okay? That could be the case. But we've also had a battle with our dreams. There have been many things that have come in our path that have made us think, oh, I can't do this, or I'm always going to have to fight for this. And our energy is so drained after the fight that we can't go after what we want. Now we're starting to see what we really desire. And instead of fighting and saying, oh, I'm fighting for what I want, it's like, no, I'm letting it in. I'm walking towards it. I'm the key to this. I'm opening up to what I desire. And as we're doing this, we're opening up to us in a very real way. We're seeing our dreams and our wishes. It's like we're taking time to admire the stars. Or we're going to a place where we can actually see the stars. And there's a connection here. There's a sense of beauty to it. And we always saw that we always saw it like as fighting for that beauty, fighting for that dream, fighting for it. And now we're going to start to see that we're not wasting our energy anymore. We're letting it in. And it's changing the game. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is rebirth. Is the fact that so much is changing, that it can be overwhelming, that it's like How do I do this? How do I get there? Where do I want to be? And it brings us to the sense with the Eight of Swords and the Empress. The Eight of Swords, we all know those people who get too much in their own heads and have ruined their own dreams. And we have a choice here, subconsciously, to be burnt in our wedding dresses, like great expectations, or to embrace unbelievable heights, to move forward in a way that is so grand that we are the Empress, pregnant with possibilities. It doesn't mean that we physically have to be pregnant. It means that we have dreams and opportunities and tenacity within us. It doesn't matter our age or our gender or anything. And we can go after it. We can have it. Or we can keep ourselves in a prison of our own making within our own mind. Never achieving and never daring to be our greatness. Living in half potential and living in fear. The Empress just sounds like more fun. And Sagittarius, it's time to have fun. As odd as that might sound to some of us, like, oh no, this is such a chaotic time, or oh no, you don't know what's happening, Dane. It's like, no. You might have had your whole world fall around you this year. Okay, I understand. I do. But it's time to know that you're great. And it's time to say damn you to everybody else. And to stand up. And to just be an unbelievable success. It doesn't mean that you have to be a millionaire. It doesn't mean you have to be like, a Kardashian or anything like that. It means that you get to be happy. You get to be powerful. And you get to believe in you. And this isn't the cult of positivity that everything will just be roses and sunshine. It is a sense of, I get peace within my life. And I'm done. I'm done with the endless fighting and bickering and anger. And I'm moving into the greatness of me. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Sagittarius. And may blessings and prosperity always be with you. God bless.